evening, good people. What are we doing this evening? Just going to maybe tidy up this bed a bit, change the pillowcases, and might not do everything right away. I'll go down the road and I think I'll go down shortly, in half an hour or so, and get something to eat and some milk. But yeah, what are we doing, good people? What are we doing? We all keeping safe on our Sunday evening, or is it still Saturday evening in some parts of the world? But it'd be very late Saturday, wouldn't it? Even if you're 20 hours behind, it'd be like 6 p.m., 10 p.m. Saturday, even, yeah, about 10. Yeah, so it'd be very, very, very late Saturday even, wouldn't it? In the US and pretty much Sunday in most other places. So yeah, what are we doing, good people, on this beautiful Sunday, or heading towards Sunday? Hello, one viewer. Please subscribe if you could. Hit the like. If you don't want to subscribe, just hit the like or make a comment. How are we today? This evening, depending on where you are. Just thought I'd have a quick live while I tidy the bed up here, and then I'll head down the street soon and maybe get something to eat and do a live if I eat the food down there, or go for a bit of a nighttime walk around the streets. So yeah, how are we going? Whoever's watching, how are you? Happy Sunday, or if you're in the United States or somewhere that sort of distance from Australia, it may be late Saturday evening. Where may you be, one viewer? Where may you be? Whereabouts in the world are you, one viewer? We still got one viewer though. Hello. TJ, hello. Thank you for watching again. So you're in Australia. Yeah. Hey, TJ. If you can't see me, I'm just walking from one part of the room to the next, but I hope you're going well. Any rain where you are, TJ, or is it a fine sunny, not sunny, but fine evening? Or is it wet? Thank you for watching. I think you're sending the watch time up more than anyone. Thank you, TJ. Much appreciated. I'll just get some better light. The light bulb's busted in here. Are you having a nice evening? You have any dinner yet? Looks like young TJ's gone. Oh, you're back again. Or is it someone else? Let's see. Who's on? Oh, no, it's... Oh, cheers, man. Thank you. So you had dinner, or you just having a bit of a late one? It's only 6:24 now anyways, and it's not too late in where we are. I might get on the road soon. I've got to get some milk on, then I might get a bit of fish and chips or something, and I might do a little bit of a live eating the fish and chips and go for a bit of a walk around the area. And so when I switch off here, probably 30 minutes after, I'll be live again, because I don't really want to go live in the car on my own, because you're not really supposed to be looking at the phone if you don't have a passenger, like holding onto it yourself or even focusing on it. So I'll drive down to Coles in about half an hour, get some milk and go and get some fish and chips or burger or something, and maybe take us on a live walk around the streets for something to do, a bit of a street walk. So that'll probably be around 7:15, 7:25 if anyone's tuning in about then. Oh yeah, cool. Enjoy the pizza, man. Enjoy the pizza. Yeah. What are you having? Old ham and pineapple, or supreme, or a bit of a mixture? Hello, second viewer. Are you the one who may have been watching the other evening, or someone different? You can hit the like, second viewer. If you hit the like, guys, it helps a bit. So just hit the like button. Share if you wish. You don't have to. It takes a bit more effort. But yeah, hit the like. If your second viewer's not a subscriber, subscribe if you wish to. If not, just keep watching. Thank you for your time. It's much appreciated. Excuse me if I'm out of view in the moment. I'm just moving from side to side in the room, and there's not much lighting in here. I thought it was you, Casbar. Yeah, I subscribed to your channel, champ. I think you only had 3 subscribers the other day, so I subscribed. I noticed that you come up on my notification. You subscribed to me. Yeah, thank you. So just hit the like, and as I was saying, when I finish mucking around with the bed, I'll go down to the Coles and get some milk, I think, and go and get some fish and chips or a burger, and then probably between about 7:30ish, 7:20, yeah, probably about 7:20, 7:25, I'll go for a walk around the town. So you can tune in for that if you want. We'll do a little bit of a walk in live. It gets the old steps up a bit anyway. It's no good sitting around just doing live, just sitting down. It's not real healthy. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Any of you fellas heading out anywhere tonight? Or it's not really Saturday night, is it? But anyone going out to have a quiet little drink, or heading out with friends or anything, or any of that sort of stuff? It's nice. Sometimes I'm not encouraging anyone to drink, but it's nice to catch up with friends and that sort of stuff sometimes. So yeah. Oh, it's Wang. Hello. Hit the like. Yeah, guys, it's IT_S Wang, WENG in the chat. Lovely Filipino, they call them Filipina there, the ladies, Filipina YouTuber. If you want to subscribe to her channel, or at least watch some of her content to put her watch hours up, I'm sure she'd appreciate. She's a good lady, a subscriber of mine. Yeah, it's good to see 4 in the chat. How are we all going? Excuse me when I walk out of here. I'm just going to get a sheet for the bed, but I'm still here. So yeah, thank you. How are we, people? How are we? As I said, for those who joined in, hopefully in about 45 minutes or so, like that, about 7:25, I'll do a bit of a street walk. Once I go and order some fish and chips or a burger, I might sit down and eat it and have a bit of a film of the food, and then I'll do a street walk, hopefully in the next hour or so. So, yeah, a bit of a street walk live, a bit of a quiet Sunday evening walk. So I hope everyone's staying healthy. I hope you're catching up with friends on this Sunday. If you're not, and you're like me, yeah, just stay healthy, stay safe. If you're in Australia, you know, a bit of, unfortunately, some violent activities have been happening this last week or so. So just be aware. God forbid, I hope none of you were victims of any of those things that happened. But anyway, just be aware. If you're a man, or you know, a fitter and stronger woman or whatever, look out for those weaker than you in shopping centres, churches, even now, you know, attacks in churches. So yeah, just look out for those around you and be careful. Show compassion by looking out for your friends, and hit the like if you're still watching and you haven't hit the like. Hit the like. That's great. I'm having 2 and 3 and 4 viewers at once. I'm very happy with that. I'm happy there's at least 2 to 4, probably 7 loyal watchers this last, since maybe early in the week, I think about Tuesday or Wednesday. So thank you, people. It's much appreciated, much appreciated. Excuse me if I'm out of the view. I'm just throwing this sheet on here, and that's a bit of bad lighting. But yeah, as I always say, look out for those around you. Keep healthy, especially when you're like me. If we start to get into our 40s, we don't realise little things start to change on the body and that. So just keep the old heart healthy as much as you can. Don't eat too much of anything, I guess, unless you're working out a bit. But yeah, just be careful, people, because I think if you look after yourselves, I think that's a way of looking after the people around you, isn't it? If you love yourself, you can love those around you and care for those around you. You're not much good to anyone unhealthy. If you are unhealthy and you can't help it, just work with what you've got. But if we are healthy in a way, let's keep it that way. So yeah, so TJ's having pizza. Oh yeah, big fan. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. I couldn't. The old eyes going. Oh yeah, fish and chips for lunch. Cool. It's not something I have a lot, but lately I've been going to the fish and chip shop, and sometimes I get a big burger there. They're about the only place around here you get a decent burger. There's one new place near it that just sells burgers, but yeah, the last time I got fish and chips at the fish and chip shop, which makes sense, instead of a burger. But yeah, I might do that again tonight. I'll just see. I might do that again tonight. They're usually open till about 8 or 8:30. A lot of things shut, so that'll give me time to go and get some milk and then have a feed. So yeah, fish and chips is not a bad little meal. I think it's sort of reasonably good for you. A bit of light fish, and it's a bit tasty. A bit of lemon on it, or vinegar, or whatever you like, or tartare sauce. So yeah, as I said, if whoever's watching, if you want to check out the other viewers' channel that was just viewing, I don't know if the lady's on here now, but it's Weng, IT''SWENG. I mean, it's more Philippines related, but she's a pretty cool and nice lady. But yeah, enjoy the night, boys and girls, and whoever's watching. Enjoy your food if you're having some later. Enjoy your friends, and enjoy whatever you're doing. Keep safe, keep warm. It's not that cold, is it? But it's probably pretty mild this time of year. But it's you get a cool breeze every now and again. Nothing to worry about. I'll see. My next live might be a bit later because I might keep this one going an extra 15, 20 minutes. But anyway, whenever this live ends, the next one will be about 30 to 35 minutes after, I'm guessing. So if I do one down the road. But yeah, so might go and make a little cup of tea. I've got to feed some rabbits for some neighbours. So yeah, I'll go and make a tea and then shoot down, get some supplies, and go and get a feed. So yeah, hopefully in the next 40 minutes to an hour, it all depends how quick I drink the cuppa, and that hopefully we'll we'll get another live happening, people. Another live happening. But I'll just relax here for another 10 minutes with you. I won't feed the rabbits yet because they're supposed to be sort of fed only 12 hours apart. So if I feed them a bit later, then it's not so early. They need food in the morning. But I think. But yeah, I'm just walking over to make a cup of tea, people, and then I'll be with you. But yeah, keep up the good work. Keep watching any new YouTubers, not just me. You have to spend 15 hours a day. But yeah, watch any new up and coming YouTubers. We're all just trying to see how we go with the channels. So yeah, it's good. I've got a like, I've got a viewer. Oh. Right now, I may not have more viewers, guys, right now. So oh, actually, 2 of you are still on there. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. So we all we all just staying in tonight, people, or we just excuse me, at home at the moment, like my good self, or is anyone heading to friends? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think you got to be careful. You got to be careful they don't run away or something. And apparently they're a bit of a. I think owning one, and to be a bit. They're a bit of a. Apparently they've got to be fed every so often. They're not just like a dog or something. It's no good if they don't go with food and that. So they're a bit of a responsibility, and they run around like mad, don't they? Like they're crazy little things. But anyway, they're all right, I guess. Just a responsibility. Yeah, but I don't own any pets myself. It's just looking after them with someone, because if you they're good. It's cool to own one, but if you're just on yourself, sometimes you got to know that not just a rabbit, a dog, or anything, but you've got to have someone you can trust to watch them, don't you? If you go away or something, you can't leave the poor things without having food every day or so. So yeah, we need. Oh, it's storming. Where are you? Whereabouts is it storming? Are you down towards Sydney or further south, TJ, or up north a bit? It's no rain here at the moment. I'm about 4 hours north of Sydney, but it was sort of raining, I think, late this morning, maybe just enough to sort of see it and hear it, but nothing much. But no rain now. It's sort of maybe trying to. Well, it's dark to see now, but it might have been cloud build up trying to sort of storm. But so yeah, you might be further towards Sydney, or it depends which way the weather's going around, doesn't it? But yeah, it's been pretty full on always around March. It's April now, but it's only sort of mid-April, so always around the end of March since 2021, we've been getting pretty severe weather. Oh, you're in the Coffs, okay, you're in Coffs. Yeah, you're not too far from down my way. I'm around the Taree sort of area, so sort of depending on traffic and everything, really only 2.5, 3 hours drive. Might be 2 hours now with the roads open. It used to be, for a while there, it was taking longer to drive to Coffs in Sydney, even though it's a bit closer because of all the road works. But now I think it's, if you went at night time and no traffic to hold you up, like I'm not talking about driving fast, but just driving straight through, it's probably only a bit over 2 hours from Taree now, isn't it? The Coffs, if you're in Coffs Harbour, maybe 2 hours, 20 minutes, 2 hours 30 at the very most of a night. Yeah, probably 2 hours 20 minutes, I think. But yeah, so yeah, the old Coffs, it can get quite busy there, going through there now. Well, used to be, a lot of the things cut up. Used to be busy going through Coffs of an afternoons. Not like I didn't get up there that much, but once or twice I drove up to Brisbane, or maybe 3 times, and yeah, you get a bit of a bottleneck with traffic around Coffs, if you're in Coffs Harbour, that is. But yeah, yeah, I've never done a lot in Coffs, but I know they've got the big shopping centre and different things there, don't they? But yeah, I've done spent a bit of time doing things in Port Macquarie over the years, and it's only these days probably about an hour and 40 minutes or so from Coffs, isn't it? 2 hours maybe at the most, because it's about 40 hours from here up the highway if you don't count going over the towns and everything, then you keep going. So yeah, probably I'm guessing an hour and 40 minutes from Coffs to Port Macquarie, Coffs Harbour to Port Macquarie. Yeah, just making this tea, people, just making this tea, and I'll be back over there. So yeah, oh yeah, coffee cool. Yeah, I don't drink a lot of coffee. It's funny, I got this Filipino coffee I buy here, Copper Co. I haven't got any at the moment because I get it from a Filipino shop, and I drink that in Australia sometimes. Then when I was in the Philippines, I was drinking Western, like Australian coffee, like Nescafe and stuff, which I'd never drink here, but that's what they were giving me there because it was coming out of the machine there for like I think about 10 pesos, which was about 30 cents, 31 cents. And the lady, the laundry lady was actually bringing it up to me in my room, and that she did pay for it. And it's like 30 cents or something for a coffee out of the machine over there. So it was cool. So yeah, I was drinking Western coffee, drinking Australian coffee in the Philippines, and I drink Filipino coffee in Australia. But generally I just drink tea. But yeah, the old tea. But yeah, if I yeah, I might see my friend tomorrow at the shop and try and get another 15 or so packets of the coffee I like to drink, and then I usually only have half of the packet in the cups. I'll get about 30 cups out of 15 packets that come together, 15 satchels or whatever. See, I'll drink this down, then I'll go down and get some milk, and then see if I still make the fish and chip shop. I should be there before 8, so I think I'll be right. See what happens. Yeah, tea's all good. Tea's good. They reckon it's good for you to a point. It got a bit of antioxidants, and I like it. It just warms me. It just warms everything up, you know. And probably a bit cheaper than coffee, sort of. You know, even the deer tea, if you're probably only paying, I'd say, apart from electricity, but I mean, you're only paying about 4 to 6 cents a tea bag, aren't you? Whereas a coffee, sometimes depending how strong you have, you're probably paying about 80 cents or something even for a packet of coffee you make at home, like a satchel or a couple of teaspoons, because coffee can be quite expensive, can't it, sometimes? Yeah, 3 people in the chat, that's all right. I don't mind. 3's good. I'm happy to have 3 consistent like this, 3 and 4 and 2. It's pretty because it's all it all sort of relative to, you know, how new you are and subscribe. I know they say subscribers don't matter that much to who's viewing in the YouTube, just going flicking through things, but still, if you've got regular subscribers that come onto your channel, then they're going to help. And I see people with 7,000, 8,000 subscribers, they might only have 12 watching. So I've only got 57, I think, and I've got 2 and 3 and 4 of you watching tonight. So I'm pretty happy with that, people. Thank you for your time. So yeah, we're all from the we're all from the New South Wales area by the looks of it. I think TJ's from New South Wales, Casbar's Coffs Coast. I'm around Taree, about 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and 10 minutes south of Coffs Harbour, if that's part of the Coffs Coast, I think. Yeah, so we're probably all in similar areas. So yeah, that's all good. But yeah, what are we doing tonight, people? Everyone enjoying a bit of dinner yet, or we're waiting a bit later? Anyone doing anything over the weekend? Did we go to any parties or do anything? I'm just sort of stayed here this weekend. I think I will have a friend's birthday this weekend to go to. I might try and fit in a few hours work on the Friday and Saturday night. I'll just see how I go. But yeah, I'll go to his party in the afternoon Saturday. So yeah. Anyone else? You guys got school or uni or anything through the week? So I know some of my subscribers are a bit younger from what the analytics were saying before, all around the 25 age group, 18, 25 to sort of 40. So some of you'd still be in college and stuff, would you, or what? College or uni or anything like that? Apprenticeships? Not that it matters, just making conversation. It doesn't matter what you do. You still as important as a viewer and as a person. But I'm just wondering if someone says they're at uni and blah blah blah, I can sort of work out the age demographic of my viewers a little bit. Okay, what's kids? I've got no kids. Are you mean you kid, like 18, 20 or something? Like, yeah. Just bringing that closer to read the comments a bit clearer. It's only on the small screen, so yeah. So what? Like I said, any of you in that university age category or? Oh, 37. Okay, not much different to me. Then I'm what? I keep thinking I'm about 30 or 40, but I'm 46. So yeah, 46 now. But yeah, 37's cool. Not a bad age to be. I think you get in your 30s and look after yourself. I think you can feel better in your 30s and 40s than you do in your 20s. I probably feel better now in some ways than I did 20 years ago, but it just depends, you know. Oh, Mum, cool. Sorry, I wasn't sure. Yeah, because I didn't see much. You had like the thing Wigan that I quickly checked on your profile before or whatever. But yeah, all right. Well, good to have a mum in here. Yeah, you're a mum, I'm sure. Yeah, 37. I only just saw the mum bit. Yeah, cool. Yeah. So the kids growing up, or are they still in primary school and that sort of thing, or are they growing up now? Guess it depends when you may have had them. Might reverse my itinerary. What I'm going to do, because the time I might go and get something to eat first, and then do a walk from the fish and chip shop up to the Coles. Oh, hi mum, hi son. Okay. So you're both around the Coffs Coast. Are you two both in the Coffs Coast? So yeah, I wonder if the storm will roll down this way. If it's stormy up at up north from here. Oh, you moved out. Cool. Okay. Did you move far or similar sort of area, or you move far away from mum? Oh, far. Okay, far. Oh, good. Just more travelling to go back and visit. Yeah. Your pizza arrived yet, or are you having that a bit later? Or are you cooking it? Got pizza at home to cook? Oh, cool. Arriving soon. Yeah, enjoy. Yeah. Nice hot pizza. Hot pizza on an autumn evening. Could be a stormy autumn evening. So yeah, enjoy the pizza. Are you eating it with mates, or are you having it on your own, or having a couple to yourself, or what? Sometimes the pizza's not that hard to eat one person, is it? They're not always that. Depends what's on it, isn't it? They're not always that filling. But oh yeah, yourself, cool. Yeah, more to go around for you. Yeah, good. You've always been around the. Don't have to say where you are. Like I said, that's privacy. It's up to you. But you always been around New South Wales, or just ever moved states like Queensland or anywhere, or just around New South Wales? I'll jump off here in about 15, and I'll see. Like I said, I might change things around. I might even go to the fish and chip shop first, and then go to Coles or Woolworths. I'll just see. Either way, I should make it, I think. But to the fish shop. I travelled a lot. Yeah, cool. That's all right. Sometimes. Yeah, I've mainly always been in New South Wales. I haven't been away for many, like, long periods of time in Australia. I've been to Queensland a few times and South Australia. I think they're about the only other states I've been to, but not for long. Just, maybe 4 days at the longest or something. I don't think I've been in a state to another. I've been overseas, but I don't think I've been interstate since before 2020. Yeah, might have been 2018, 2019. But other than that, just mainly down this way, Sydney a bit. But maybe Newcastle with other people. I haven't done it in Newcastle the last couple of years, just maybe just taking friends to the airport or that sort of thing. But yeah, I haven't been to Queensland for about 5 or 6 years. Well, I have been to Coffs once or twice. I've been to Coffs and went for a bit of a car run up there in Australia Day, long weekend, just for an hour, couple of hours. Don't even really know where I was going, just followed the others, saw where they were going in. I think down, I don't know, somewhere, one of the Bunnings or somewhere, met up with some cars, and that's Australia Day weekend 2022. I think that was the last time I went into Coffs to sort of really do anything there. Well, 2023. 2023. So just over a year ago. But no, apart from that, I haven't been anywhere in Australia for a while, anywhere far from where I am. So it is a big country. It take you many months to look at a lot of things in Australia. It's a big country. I like South Australia. I didn't do much there either. I went there for something and I just sort of drove from one part of it to the other for about an hour and a half. But it just, from what I saw of people in that, South Australia seemed pretty relaxed and pretty chilled. It's funny, in Coffs Harbour in South Australia, I don't think I was getting close enough to the white line at the traffic lights. You've actually got to be on the line to set the traffic lights off there. But unlike Sydney, people just get out of the car and walk up and tell you or something. They didn't seem to. In Sydney, if you did that, they'd probably get angry because you're holding them up. But I mean, I didn't know. I didn't want to go so close to the line that I thought you might set the red light camera off or something. But I don't know if they get set off that easily in South Australia. Everything's a bit different. It's a bit laid back. It was nice. It's good, that. Nice. But yeah, long way, South Australia. Nearly like going overseas. Things like 2 hours and 10 minutes one way in the plane and an hour and 50 coming back or something like that. It depends on the wind, but yeah, about a 2-hour plane ride from Sydney. Yeah, but I didn't mind the old Coffs Harbour. Yeah. I mean, I didn't mind South Australia. Coffs Harbour's all right too. I haven't been there much either. But yeah. Yeah, seeing out when your pizza arrives, you're quite welcome to jump off here and eat it or whatever. I'm going to go and put some other pants on them and then get ready to go and get something to eat myself in probably 5 or 10 minutes anyway. So yeah. And then look out. I said look out. Maybe 40 minutes or so. I'll jump on live again when I'm down the street. A bit more interesting, just probably walking around than just sitting here. But it's good. It's good to interact. It's just good to get on here and interact with a couple of loyal viewers. Thank you for viewing a few times in a row. I appreciate it. It's great. So when you travel a lot, do you travel from other parts sort of around, like New South Wales, Queensland sort of thing, or far away, like out west or something, not Perth or something like that? If you're in Perth, you're further away than New Zealand, aren't you? Have you all sort of been within the few hundred kilometres from where you are, or did you travel really long distances? Furthest I've lived, so I think Sydney from where I am now. Oh yeah, not that far. I thought maybe not there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I grew up around Sydney till I was about 15, around there. Not far from Sydney Airport. Excuse me. It's all different now down there, the roads and everything. But yeah, probably without traffic, probably about 7 minutes drive from Sydney Airport. So in a city, they call it, in Western Sydney. But I got out of there about 1993. Yeah, so it was a little while ago now. Nearly 30.5, going on 31 years in November. But yeah, Sydney's not too far from up this way anyway, is it? Even Coffs, no, it only 5 hours driving from the sort of outskirts of Sydney, get the Hornsby and all that, Pennant Hills Road or whatever. But yeah, 7 hours on the train or something, maybe 8 hours on a train, I don't know. Yeah, train and bus probably about 8 hours by the time they stop and everything from Coffs to Sydney. But yeah, it's not too far. So yeah, it's not like going from Sydney to Perth, or probably even Sydney to Melbourne might be. It might be a little bit further, might be about similar, but Sydney to Melbourne would be further than Sydney to Taree by a fair bit. And then, yeah, because Melbourne to Taree is about 11 hours, I think, if you drive non-stop. 10 and a half, 11 hours, and then sort of take three off at Sydney, because you're not going into Sydney if you keep going, would you be? I'm guessing so. It'd probably be at least 7 hours from Sydney to Melbourne. So yeah, big country, Australia, big country. So yeah, I hope you enjoy your pizza when it arrives. I hope you enjoy it. I'll jump off here in about 3 or 4 minutes, because I'll go and change these pants, and maybe I might go and feed the rabbits first, or feed them when I come back, and then I'll go and get some things from the shopping centre and get my food, or get my food, then go either way, but I'll go to 2 places, and somewhere in between or after the food, or when I'm eating the food, if I eat it down there and there's not too many people around in the way, I'll do another live stream from the fish shop if they're open, or have a bit of a walk about the town, and yeah, we'll go for a little bit of a night walk, a good 15-20 minutes or something, half an hour, and do another little live stream from town. I think that sounds good. It'd be nice fresh air, bit of a walk for me, a bit of a walk and talk. If I can remember, I can give a bit of commentary on what's happening in the main street, what's closed down, what used to be open late. I know when I was going down the 90s, I mean, Taree was a raging place. You'd come out of the pub, I'm not joking, and you'd be looking up at the sun and be coming out, and these days on a weekend, you're lucky if they don't kick you out by 10 p.m. I don't drink anyway, but I mean, you can't even go in anywhere late and listen to any music or anything. But yeah, so if I do a bit of a walk in town, about 45 minutes, 30 minutes, yeah, have a bit of a chat about what maybe used to go on in the place. Flip the old camera around and see the old pub that's shut down and one that's still going. It's mainly only open late for people spending money on pokies and stuff, but not so much having a drink and that. But yeah, we'll have a little tour. I'll get some food and have a little live stream in town. Show you people around. So yeah. But just look out for the notification to come up, because like I said, depending on what happens, if I get the things from Coles first, I might be in 20 minutes, it might be in 40 minutes, but it shouldn't be too far away from now. It shouldn't be too far from now. I'll get the live stream happening again. I'd just keep everything going, but I don't want to filming out the front of my house, and I'm not really allowed to, navigate the phone myself, I don't think, while I'm driving. I think if I have a passenger, it's all right. They can hold it and we can just I can lean over and talk or whatever, but I don't want it face me with the camera going and then you get into trouble and that. So I get into trouble. So yeah, so once I get into town and settle into a bit of a feed or whatever, we'll get another live stream happening, good people, and see if you finish your pizza, TJ, and you can jump on and put a couple more comments. As I said, thank you very much for your support. You've been on here sort of at least probably 3 lives in a row, 2 or 3 in a row. I appreciate it. I think you spent 44 minutes on here the other night, so that was cool. Thanks heaps, man. It puts all the watch hours up and the watch minutes and that, so it's great. It's great. Thank you. Thank you for supporting a new YouTuber, and we'll see how we go with everything. We'll get the community happening. We'll get everything happening. But in the meantime, before we worry about all that, I think I might switch off in a moment, go down, try and get some food before anything shuts. A lot of the places shut a bit early around here, but I think you can get fish and chips till about 8:30. But yeah, we'll see what's happening, good people. And you people, stay beautiful and stay good, stay dry in the storm, keep safe, watch what's going on around you if you're in your shopping centres or public places. We just got to be very careful, and unfortunately, as we've seen this last week. So yeah, take care of whatever you're doing, be safe, enjoy your dinner if you're having it, both of you, and I'll head off. Thank you once again, thank you. No one about to jump back on for a moment. All good, people, all good, thank you. I'll go and get organised to do what I'm doing.